Aaron Cantu, FightHype.com, here with Golden Boy Matchmaker, Roberto Diaz, press conference, Ryan Garcia, Emmanuel Tagoe, the return of King Rai. What's your expectation for this fight, Robert?
Electric. I mean, everybody wants to see Ryan, see if he's going to take off where he left off, and we're excited. I mean, he's excited. He's anxious to get back in the ring and show everybody that it was a little break, but he's back and ready for the best.
What do you make of him in his departure from the Reynoso camp and kind of, your outlook on him training with Joe Goosen?
We'll see Saturday night. Look, in boxing, that's part of boxing. It happens all the time. Fighters, trainers, managers, promoters, it happens. There's always a move on to the next, and this is no different. And as far as his matchup with Goosen, we'll see the results on Saturday night.
Definitely, Robert, and one of the main reasons why I wanted to talk to you is because I wanted to get an update on your guys' stable. Virgil Ortiz having to deal with what he went through. What's the update on Virgil? Is he doing better? And just update us on Virgil Ortiz.
Absolutely. Virgil's doing a lot better. Obviously, his health is the most important thing for us right now. He's healthy. He's doing good. Hopefully, he'll be here Saturday night. But you know what? We're just waiting for 100%, get back in the gym, get training, and then he'll have a date soon.
From your outlook, Robert, was he having trouble cutting weight, and did he just drain himself? What was the situation with that?
No, Virgil's never had that trouble. I mean, he's young, he's strong, he's dedicated, he's always in the gym. It just, sometimes your body reacts in a different way. There's outside circumstances that I won't get into. And right now, it's just a matter that he's healthy 100% again and ready to get back in the ring.
Cool, good deal. Last thing, I want to get your perspective on Jaime Munhoz, man. He's been making waves, a big win over Rosado. What happened with the negotiations between him and Jermall Charlo for the WBC title? I guess there was a network issue or something?
Look, I mean, what happened is it's out there already. Right now we're moving on, they're moving on, and hopefully their paths will meet because Jaime wants to fight the best. And Charlo is one of the best. So it is a good fight. It's a fight the fans will support, but it has to make sense for both sides as well, not just one.
I have to ask because, and you answer everything. You're a good man and stuff. Jaime Munhoz pulled out of WBC title eliminator against Carlos Adames. Is the rumored negotiations with him and Jacobs true?
Well, Jaime wants to fight the best. Right now, some of these fighters, champions, are tied up in other fights, so we're going to find the best fight out there for him, the most exciting fight. And every fight, look, Jaime's progressing. Jaime's getting better and better and better, and a lot of props goes to his team. Eric Morales is doing a great job with him in the gym, and you're seeing Jaime having fun. Jaime's ready. He's ready to fight the Golovkins, the Muratas, the Charlos, and the top of the division, and pretty soon you're going to see that.
Good deal. And what's your take on this Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero fight? How do you see that fight playing out?
It's a fun promotion. With all due respect, I only see one outcome. I'll be surprised if I see something different, but I see a knockout in whatever round Tank wants it to be. That simple.
You just think he outclasses Rolly all the way?
I just think they're different levels, and no disrespect, it's not anybody's fault. It's not Rolly's fault. Rolly's strong and believes himself, and that's good because a confident fighter is a hard fighter to beat. But when you haven't faced that level yet, you can't just jump from here to there and decide one day, okay, I can beat this guy. What they've done maybe in sparring, and that's what's given them a lot of confidence, is not what you're going to take into the ring.
Most definitely. And Canelo against Bivol. Is Canelo biting off more than he could chew? Bivol's a tough, champion with a good jab. He's got good footwork. Can he give Canelo some issues?
Bivol is a great fighter. People don't know Bivol because he hasn't been around the pros too long, but he had an extensive amateur career. He's a young, bigger, stronger, but not only that, but he could fight opponent. But when you say, is Canelo biting off more than he can chew, when has Canelo been any different? I mean, he's always looking for challenges, always biting what people think is more than he could chew, and always surprises us with the outcomes. Looking back a few years ago when he was a welterweight, super welterweight, would we ever dream of any welterweight fighting at light heavyweight, much less a Mexican welterweight, super welterweight, because physically you're not that big to be competing with light heavyweights. And he's doing it, and sometimes not just doing it, overpowering him, winning by strength, winning by power, winning by talent. So when you doubt someone so much, you start tending to say, hey, you know what? You can't beat him, join him. So you can't keep thinking, hey, he can do it. You can't. Until somebody out there shows any different. Personally, I don't see anybody between 60, 68, 75 beating Canelo. No one.
God bless, Robert. Thank you for the interview. Appreciate you.